Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
Hey friends, we interrupt our regularly scheduled series for an emergency whole house clean with me. Now, I was supposed to be filming my part 2 of the Quarantine Life series, but instead we're gonna have to do an emergency whole house cleanup after Easter because my whole house is pretty much a disaster. And if you guys remember, I was supposed to have an Easter party at my house right before the quarantine hit, and so the kids got all their presents from that party. We picked them up off the porches, and they also got their Easter presents from their grandparents. And so it looks like we had a big Easter hurricane in my house, which, since we are from Louisiana, I think that's a pretty good analogy. So if you are looking for some motivation today, stay tuned. You're in the right place. I've got plenty of motivation for you today as we clean up this entire house. So I'm gonna let the littlest one, Alex, right here, he's gonna play in this area first since it's already a huge disaster. And that way when he goes down for his nap, I can get to this area. So I will get started here in the family room. And I would call this a whole house refresh because I won't be doing any deep cleaning today, but I will be doing a lot of tidying and I will be dusting all my surfaces and sweeping and vacuuming. So if you do love deep cleaning videos, I would definitely recommend my spring cleaning series. It has 6 episodes and I just finished up with that, so the house is in pretty good shape. I will link that series in my description box in case you missed it.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down,
And if it's your first time watching one of my videos, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. My name is Jenny and I'm a mom of 3 from Louisiana. And on my channel, you'll find cleaning motivation and organizing and decluttering, but also a dash of mental health management. As a mom who has managed anxiety and depression for over 20 years now, I just have a real passion for sharing hope on my channel and kind of helping people make the connection between a clean and calm space and their mental health. And so I hope that you enjoy what you see today. And if you do, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would be so honored to have you join our YouTube family. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy it.
If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The 2 of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride.
And in my family room today, I am using the Method Wood for Good and a microfiber cloth.
I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind.
If I'm just cleaning one room of my home, I tend to do a deep clean, but if I'm doing the whole house, I really like to do a refresh, which is kind of the surfaces and straightening everything, tidying and everything. And a lot of times I will skip the mop, but I really usually cannot skip the sweeping. There is so much on the floor, especially nowadays when we're all kind of lounging around the house and there's more food crumbs and dust. And I mean, look at this. There's so much that I'm sweeping up. So I definitely need to sweep the entire house today. And while I'm at it, I'm getting out the vacuum and getting the crumbs and dust out of the carpets as well.
So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you have mine. You and I
After hanging out in here so much since the quarantine, it is so nice to have this space feel fresh and clean and ready to enjoy again. Now here in the kitchen, there are a couple of things going on. We have a Sam's run that I did that I still needed to put a few things away from. And then we also have some of this Easter stuff. So these are the clothes that the kids got for Easter from my mom and dad. So I'm just processing them, taking the tags off, and getting them ready to hang up in their closets. While I'm doing that, please comment down below and let me know how your Easter was. I know it was probably very different this year because of the quarantine, but I would love to know how you guys figured out a way to make it special with your families. So let me know what you all did. I would love to hear. We ended up going to my mom and dad's back patio where they left us the Easter baskets, and we stayed, more than 6 feet apart, but we just kind of said hi, happy Easter from a distance, and we let the kids get their baskets, and then we brought them home, and then opened up everything here and made a huge mess, as you can see. So that's what we did for Easter.
You make me understand this place in a whole different way. You make me wanna live this life to the fullest, to the fullest. Time flies.
Now these chips from Sam's I'm going to have to put in my closet because there's no room in my pantry, as I'm going to show you right here. Isn't this ridiculous? We have so much Easter stuff in here right now. So if you follow me on Instagram, you already know this because I put up the side-by-side pictures on my Instagram. So anyway, a lot of this Sam's stuff is going to have to go in my closet, but I'm clearing off as much as I can so that I can get my counters cleaned.
What a bliss. You make me understand this place in a whole different way. You make me wanna live this life to the fullest, to the fullest. I will read.
And here's my oldest daughter, Noelle, and she's doing her job, which is dishes. And she does a great job on the dishes. She does them every day, unless normally when I'm filming, I will give her a break. But today I wanted to show you what actually happens behind the scenes. And Noelle does such a great job, and it's such a great help to me. And now that the dishes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my sink out really well. And I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap today in the rose scent. You guys know, if you watched my last video, that I am obsessed with the scent. It smells like you are sticking your nose into a huge bouquet of roses. It is the freshest, most cleanest, most beautiful scent. So I am loving it right now.
To the fullest, to the fullest. You make me understand this place in a whole different way. You make me wanna live this life to the fullest, to the fullest.
And now I'll just quickly wipe down my counters with the Method All-Purpose Spray.
You feel misunderstood. Say what's the remedy? We'd be like minded if we could, but that's not the case. Oh, the wind will turn. Don't be concerned. Oh, I can learn. When we end this hiding games and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's
And I couldn't for the life of me get this trash bag out. It was like shredding and ripping and things were falling out. And so I ended up going in the cabinet and getting another trash bag to put on top and then just flipping it over into it because I really couldn't make any headway with the trash bag that was in there.
truth is what I get from you. No matter how hard I
now I'll be giving the kitchen a sweep and a mop. The kitchen is the only place I will be mopping today for sure, because it's just really filthy and I really do need to mop it. So I will be sweeping and mopping today. We now have everyone going in and out of the kitchen 3 times a day to make their meals, and then even more for snacks. And I find it's just everything's getting dirtier quicker, and the kitchen is no exception. And I'll be mopping with my Light and Easy Steam Mop and the Method Floor Cleaner in the Spearmint Sage scent.
When we end the fighting games and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's all the same. We will do it, we will do it. And we will do it.
And here's my 11-year-old son, Nathan. He is going to clean his room, and I instructed him to put away all of his Easter things and regular toys and to go ahead and make up his bed. So normally I only show myself on camera and I give the kids a break from their chores. Like I was saying with Noel, today you're gonna see a little bit more of what actually happens behind the scenes. So this is what you would see if you were just inside my house and I had told the kids to go clean their rooms and make up their beds. This is what you would see. So they do a wonderful job, and I have to brag on my kids because they don't complain. Like, I know they could, and you know, they're at the age where they might talk back or things like that. They really don't. My kids do not complain. They are very good-hearted and good-natured, and they truly do love to help. So I just have to brag on them and give them their credit because they make sure that we all feel like a team and they do their part. And I think that's really good for children, to have chores and to be a part of the family and to help out where it's needed so that things run smoothly. I'm a big believer in that, and they have been doing chores since they were very, very little. Here's Noelle. She's cleaning up her room and making her bed, and they're doing a great job. So I am super proud of them, and I couldn't do any of this without them. And that is the honest truth. They work behind the scenes with me by watching the baby and doing the things that they're supposed to do so that we can all make these kinds of days run smoothly. So big thumbs up on this video if you think Nathan and Noelle did a great job on their rooms.
Whoa, you wanna do it again? You wanna do it again sometime? Whoa, can I see you again? Can I see you again sometime? If you'll be standing.
And now that Alex is down for his nap, I can get to this play area and clean up all of the clutter that's all around me. So bear with me as I get this all tidied up.
Ooh, I just can't stop thinking of you. Ooh. Sometime. Whoa, can I see you again? Can I see you again sometime? If you'll be standing by your door, I'll pick you up and I said, whoa, you wanna do it again? Wanna do it again sometime? Oh, you wanna do it again? You wanna do it again sometime? Can I see you again? Yeah, by your door, pick you up and I said, whoa, do it again sometime. I've been dreaming about you. Every night I see you clear as day. It's just something about the way you make me feel. 'Cause I can't concentrate anytime you're beside me.
And I'm gonna wipe off my dining table here now that it's cleared off, and I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the rose scent.
Hey, I've been thinking about you and all the words that I'm gonna say the next time that I see your pretty face. 'Cause I can't concentrate anytime you're beside me. Yeah, it's what you do to me. I can barely breathe. It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles. And how you move with your body's giving me purpose. So just quit by
And for those of you who are following along in the Quarantine Life series, don't worry, we are still doing that series. This is just a temporary interruption because my house had gotten so messy that I just needed to spend a day to get it all straightened up and refreshed. But we have already done episodes 1 and 2, and episode 3 will be next. So that's the next video you're gonna see from me in just a few days here. So episode 3 will be our quarantine routine, the family routine that we have come up with that is productive but flexible so that we still have relaxation time and quality time, but we're also getting a whole lot done as well. So that will be episode 3. And then after that, episode 4 will be my mental health management routine during the quarantine. And so I'll be sharing those tips with you guys as well. So stay tuned. We are not done with the series yet. We are just getting started. And thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it.
It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do.
And after cleaning all the main areas of the house, Noelle came up to me and told me, "Mom, I just love when you clean and light the candles because it makes the house smell so cozy and fresh and ready to enjoy." And I told her that made me so happy because that's exactly why I do it. When I clean a room, I love to light a candle and just get that space ready for us to enjoy again. It just makes it feel so cozy. And here I am back in her room. She's already tidied it up, and I'm just gonna go over and clean all her surfaces and give her floor a good sweep.
When your body's giving you purpose. So just quit my job, stop wasting time, spending my days with you. It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do.
And I'm spraying the Mrs. Meyer's room freshener spray in the rose scent, of course, all in the kids' rooms today. It just smells so heavenly.
The most colorful one, like a dream. You wake me up with a new wide smile, and I know I'm truly alive. I wanna save every moment now. Hold tight, my love.
And if you haven't met my son Nathan's cactus plants, this is Phil and Dill, and they are very happy to meet you. He loves these plants.
We'll just shake our heads. And when no one is listening, I confess, I'll let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you. I don't scare you too much, babe. I wish platter, not alienate. Since I met you, my life's like a trade.
And Alex woke up just in time for me to be able to get inside and clean his room, so that was perfect timing. Last time I cleaned out his closet, I had gotten a couple of bins and put clothes in there for the consignment store, but they are unfortunately closed right now. So we're just keeping them here in his closet, and he keeps pulling out all the clothes and, making a mess. So that's just what you see me cleaning up here.
Even the fact that I'm upset, the fact that I'm obsessed with you. So when no one is listening, I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you. And when no one is listening, I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you. Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Now moving on to the bathroom, and I'm going to get all of Alex's bath toys put away here first, and then move on to cleaning the sink and the toilet.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go.
Now, if you've watched my videos before, you know that I wear gloves to clean my toilet. That's just the way I like to do it, but I can't find gloves anywhere right now. I guess they're going to the hospitals, which is definitely what should be happening. So I don't have gloves, so I'm just gonna be as careful as I can and then wash my hands really good afterwards. And the cleaning product I am using is the Method Antibacterial Spray.
Beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other.
And this is just a Clorox toilet wand that I'm using to clean the inside of the toilet bowl.
into each other's eyes.
Guys, thank you so much for watching today and spending some time with me. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the rest of our Quarantine Life series. Thanks again. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video.
Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see.